Hello and welcome to Varn Blog, and today we're going to talk about what we've expanded to, what you're going to see here, what Paul Channelstrip and I are doing, and Paul is our behind-the-scenes guy. And let me show you. I'm kind of excited to unveil this to the public. So welcome to Varn Blog. If you see, this is our YouTube channel. You can find this with the temporary link, or you could put in see Derick Varn Blog. That is my name. And if you go up here to the banner, you can see a couple of things. And this last one here, that's Emancipation Network. That's our affiliate. This is my Twitter. This is the page associated with this and me in general. You want to follow my work on multiple podcasts, including things I do with Zero Books and other Emancipation Network programs. You can find them there, as well as my guest appearances on other podcasts and poetry, articles, and things that I publish. You can find that at that public page. And you're more likely to get that stuff there than you even are on my private Facebook page, because I don't use my private Facebook page very much. But what we're talking about today is this new thing here, and that is our Patreon. And let's go here and talk about the tiers. Now, I offer 3 tiers. We have the Varn Blog Recruit, and that gets you general support. So you're helping me out. It's 2 coffees, 2 gas station coffees a month. It gives you early access to the audio feed before I put them on Varn Blog Voice. Oh, that's hard to say. And I'll show you what that is in a minute. But you get it about a week earlier, and you get it raw, unedited with the Q&A, so you hear everything that came on the live stream feed. And yes, it's available on YouTube, but let's say you don't want it on YouTube. You want to listen to it while you're in your car. That's a lot easier to do now. And you will get that within 24 hours of the original stream. And I will also, and this is not promised because it's irregular, will occasionally give bonus audio interviews and whatnot to my $3 supporters, but they'll be irregular. So you get them, but not all the time. What about Varn Blog Army Regular? This is the barista copy per month tier. You're the major supporter. This is what's going to hold us together. You get 2 additional podcast and or live streams and or Q&As a month. So I'll do video Q&As, and you'll get the audio for it for free. You will get occasional additional podcasts with me and other people on the Patreon. Patreon requests will go to other Patreons, etc. So that's what we're going to get here. So you get some exclusive content, some live Q&As. We're also trying to figure out how to give you ad-free video. Now, none of the our YouTube channel is not monetized yet. It might be in the future, though, and we think you guys should get the raw video, and so we're going to work on that as well. And then Varn Vlog Officer, or I like to think of this as you bought me a cheap meal, and for that you get everything below plus your Patreon shout out on the episode that you closest to when you became a $10 patron. You'll get a shout out on the channel. We've already done 2. And you will also get the ability to once a year request either a topic or a patron only stream where you just talk to me on an issue live and recorded for our Patreon. So you get to be part of the show once a year if you're a $10 supporter. And I think that's an interesting benefit. All these tiers also get a Discord, so you can participate with stuff in Varn Blog, know when stuff is coming up, and keep up with patrons only community issues. So what are we using this money for? After all, YouTube is fairly cheap. Hosts for free. Well, we're actually launching Varn Blog Voice, which I have trouble saying. We're currently on Spotify and Stitcher and actually Podchaser and Deezer and my favorite Podcast Addict, Amazon Music, and you can get the traditional RSS feed. We will be on Apple Music. It's probably just going to take us a couple more episodes to get approved, so that'll be coming soon. And we're going to be releasing basically our Monday and Wednesday streams only, so any additional streams won't be on this. my producer Paul is going to clean them up. We're going to equalize them. We're going to make the audio nice and crisp. And it's going to take about a week, 2 weeks to do. We'll post them on there. And also occasionally there will be podcast only episodes here too. So I'll have additional content dropping sometimes for free as well on the podcast. So there is an incentive for those of you who are patrons to subscribe here as well. So you have multiple ways to get a lot of this content now. And some of it's going to come with additional content. And there's also occasionally additional things on this channel. So what I will promise is no matter what level of Patreon you are, you're always going to get the audio stream of that thing. Now, I am going on hiatus in June, but we might start releasing Varn blog voice stuff towards the end of June or July, depending on how we get the workflow done with Paul. But it is coming, okay? And I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And I hope you feel like you can help us spread the mission here. Thank you for your support. And remember, we're also affiliated with the Emancipation Network. Check out our sister shows from Alpha to Omega, General Intellect Unit, Swampside Chats, Mortal Science, which co-hosts with me. You can also find me over at Zero Books on Pop the Left and Theorizing with the Hammer on the main channel, and the Parrot Rooms associated with Pop the Left. And that's where you can find me. Like and subscribe here on Varn blog, and share alike. Although this one's probably not so much for sharing. Although if you want to get people involved in my Patreon, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for participating in the channel. Have a good night.